But to say that I should settle for somebody that's an ex addict because he probably needs help, or like that's what you just said. So it
I'm
sounds
a
like you were
pause
like,
at your answer.
it sounds like you were promoting
Hold on. Let me
drug
interrupt you really
stuff.
quick. So listen, Crystal, you got any kids?
Yes, I had 3 boys.
Okay. The oldest one. How old is he?
10.
He's amazing. He just out excels all of his other siblings. He's amazing. And you put your blood, sweat, and tears into him. Worked 2 jobs. You got him in the MIT. Now Google wants him. Now YouTube wants him. Right? And you extremely proud of him. He's defied odds. He comes home and he tells you, Mom, I'm in love. And I can't stop thinking about her. You know, she got 3 kids by 3 different men. Are you going to encourage that relationship?
Encourage it.
Are you going to support it and say, I fully support that son?
So it so I would say
Listen, ma'am, you've
I
already
would say
answered.
it
I don't know if you know it,
depends.
but you've already
I'm
answered.
going to say that it depends.
The answer is
That's
no.
what I'm going to.
Right,
Yeah, Haiti, I'm
That's
gonna
what
right.
I'm
say
going
no.
to
The
say.
answer is hell no.
No,
Baby.
because I feel
You
like
got so many options out
right.
there.
Crystal,
No,
do you
I feel like
understand that how long it has taken you to answer that? That has given an answer, to be honest. We'll do it like
well,
this.
I
Is
suppose
that your desire for your son?
Cap.
will my desire for my son to be with 3 children by 3 different
Hey,
men.
never mind. I'm
So
gonna ask somebody else.
so you're trying to say she has a
Miss
problem?
Karen,
Hmm?
talk to me. What are your thoughts? I
Here's
want
my
answers.
answer to that. If a man is down on his luck, right?
Listen,
And
hold on. No, you
You're
gotta.
not answering the question.
Do
I'm
y'all see what
sorry.
we go through?
I missed the question. I missed the
The
question last,
question
and I'm
is you
sorry.
The
invested in
answer
your
is yes.
son. No,
So the
you
answer is yes.
invested in your son. Your son has become successful. He's working for Google and he says that he's in love with a woman and he tells you that woman has 3 children by 3 different men. Would you encourage that relationship?
If she's a good woman, then yes.
Yes.
Cap.
No,
Why?
Wow. I'm
and
going
let
to be
me.
honest. I'm going to say it too. I'm going to say it. That's bad parenting.
No,
Mm-hmm.
hear me out. Hear me out. I can't
Be-
because the reason why there's a reason I can't say no. There's a reason that I
Wow.
can't say
I
no.
think I
Let
got to
me
make
let me
sure you guys are understanding what she said. Would you encourage it?
yes.
If he is happy and it's a good woman, then yes.
everybody in the comments is saying Cap. Y'all, that's not true. There's
Hold on a
because
second, but I'm gonna if you give me a
You don't
second, I
have
can
to. I just wanted one answer. I don't
I
need an
because
explanation. I don't want
But
an
who
I'm
said
explanation. You
my?
know the trauma associated with getting into a relationship, raising a kid, losing that relationship with that person. This woman is damaged.
exactly, because you have
I
to ask the
understand that.
question. You have to ask the question. Why didn't it work out with the first guy? Why didn't it work out with the
Oh my
second guy? Why
God.
didn't it work out with the third guy?
And you
And
know
now
what?
Black
she
people,
comes.
we got to do
You are
better.
absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct because I dismissed the whole 3 different daddy part. I only took into account 3 kids. I dismissed the 3 different daddy part. I apologize. I did dismiss that.
Cat.
But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I would definitely encourage it. And I've
Oh
seen this
my
kind of thing
God.
happen. I have seen this situation happen and it turned out all right, even if they
Ma'am,
were
do
not
you
together.
hold on, we're gonna do this.
So
And
okay.
everybody who comes on my show knows this. We never ever speak about anomalies, isolated incident. Do you
Oh, got
somebody
you.
has hit the
Let me.
lottery, ma'am.
All right, let me reprogram because it respectfully, if anomalies and personal situations can't speak for the general
They're not even enough
population,
to even
you're right.
quantify. That's why they don't make statistics. They're not
Got
enough to
you.
quantify.
So
Because
leaving
if
We
out
you
know
the
people have hit
anomalies,
the lottery, but do you
so
know what your
leaving out
odds
the
of hitting the
anomalies
lottery?
and the personal situations, absolutely not. You're absolutely correct. Leaving out the anomalies and what I know for individual isolated, situations, you're absolutely right. I wouldn't. But then I understand. I understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? I can
If
learn too.
we matched up the number of those that ended bad versus the one, it wouldn't even be a comparison. It just wouldn't be a comparison. My point is this in saying all of this. So I'm going to ask again. How many of you guys would encourage your son who you love, encourage to date a
hold on,
woman who
Sheila,
has 3 children by 3 different men?
I wouldn't. if again, because I dismissed the part, every piece of it, I wouldn't. You're absolutely right. I wouldn't, because
It's not like I'm like, oh yeah, son, pick her. That's a good one.
Encourage
But
only means what it means, ma'am.
okay, so encourage, no. But it's like if that's what he chose and that's the woman is making him
So
happy,
listen, you
she
Wait,
are you
wait.
respect.
are you not in a
This
place where you offer your son like good information?
Say it again. Say it again.
Are you not like I don't know have oh you said he's 10. Okay, let's say he's 25. Do you believe that you guys would have the type of relationship to where you could go to him with guidance?
Of course.
Do you think that's sound guidance?
can I say something real quick,
I'm listen. I'm
Stacy?
gonna be honest with you. I think I wish I hadn't asked this question. I don't even want to talk about it
Can
anymore.
can can I can I can I
It,
please
it
say something?
discourages, brother. Listen, I want to say this. I just have to say it. When men hear this, we don't really associate it with all black women, but it makes us say, "What the hell?"
I get it. I get it.
Right.
But
So okay, like the other like Terrence
so
said,
I never got to
I
answer the
wouldn't
question. And
encourage.
my absolutely no. There's no way that I'm going to invest all of that time and energy, pay for him to get
Yeah.
through school, and all of the advice I give them while they're through going through college, and 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 to be a upstanding person in society, and then have that option where they can have any wife they choose, any race, any whatever, and then you're going to select a woman who has three children by three different fathers.
yeah, I
And
There's
you're
wouldn't
gonna
do
have
that.
to deal with three different baby daddies. You're
Yeah,
gonna have to get to know them and get on some type of accord with them.
you're
You're
right.
gonna have to deal with three kids who,
You're
listen,
right.
by statistics, these children have dysfunction in them.
You're right.
exactly.
You know what? And let me say this. And I'm glad you're having this, I'm glad you're having this live, because I am learning a shit ton. We don't have conversations like this. You know what I'm saying? So, in that question itself, it jogged me to think deeper. With Mrs. Crown's answer, it made me think a little bit more deep at it. And you're absolutely correct. I wouldn't choose them. I would now that you say it like that, I wouldn't
Me
encourage it
myself, I'm
because
discouraging it. Like, son,
yeah,
your body got your emotions right now. I'm telling you what I see down the line for that thing. Now, if he
yeah,
does it, I can eventually grow to love her and things like that. But I'm going to try to discourage that because the numbers, what statistics say about it. This girl has three kids who are going to need therapy. Listen, my cousin, this didn't even come to mind. My cousin just got lifelined. The girl he's with, and it's a real relationship. I don't know what made her and her son. He's the only one working in the house. Beat that man, knocked one of his eyes out. They had to put it back in. That's dysfunction.
it is dysfunction. That is dysfunction.
Because the
And this,
same thing would happen if it was your daughter, and your daughter is is wanting to date someone with two or three babies by a
baby
different woman.
mamas,
it,
oh
it'd be
no,
it, you're
Right.
like, oh,
oh
exactly. So
no.
it should be the same for your son,
And you know
regardless
what's
if you.
crazy, Miss Crown? And I'm sorry to interrupt you. I am so glad that I'm talking to you guys, because I'm learning, actually having the conversation out loud. When there are a lot of people that isolate themselves and only talk to themselves, you're not looking or thinking about it out the box. And you're absolutely correct. If I wouldn't have it for my daughter, why would I think, okay, let me be on the optimistic side with my son? No, that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate learning at this time with you guys, because
I
this is
appreciate you
why
being a learning type of individual.
I'm glad we're having this conversation, and I
But we're
appreciate y'all for this, for teaching me.
all good, all good. So I'm gonna hit the core of where I was driving this thing. So you guys remember what topic we were talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, you guys were saying about a man that you have to invest in and build in and this and that. We do it all the time. You guys have just effectively told us not to date 69% of the women in the African American community. I'm gonna let this soak in for a minute. I'll be right back.
Uh-uh.
Like, what is he talking about? Dating
He going
down?
to get
He's talking
he
about
he going to
struggle
get
love
some milk.
again.
Yo, go get some milk.
Right,
But
his mouth
I'm
dry.
I'm sponging. I'm sponging, and this is amazing. You know what I mean? You guys are correct. You see what I'm saying? You guys are absolutely correct. I'm sitting here like in awe of myself, like, why didn't I think about it like that?